Authorities are promising Victoria's new hotel quarantine program will be the most rigorous in the nation. Returning travellers will begin arriving in the state in just 16 days. The government refusing to say if they will be allowed to isolate at home.
After the fatal flaws of the first hotel quarantine program, today a promise.
All Victorians can have confidence that the system that will be put in place will be the most rigorous in the nation.
But few details on new safeguards to prevent another deadly outbreak when returned travellers touch down in Melbourne on December 7.
Making sure that we have forward-looking contact tracing to make sure that the workforce involved in keeping us safe through hotel quarantine simply works at those dedicated locations.
The government needs to show us they've learned from their mistakes.
The outbreak in South Australia this week has again reinforced just how risky hotel quarantine can be. But despite the inquiry's recommendation to allow returned travellers to isolate at home, that option is looking unlikely after proving unpopular with National Cabinet. Although Victorian authorities have yet to decide who will foot the hotel bills, travellers or taxpayers.
The government hasn't made a formal or final position in terms of how the hotel quarantine arrangements might apply.
Who will run the program is also a mystery, along with the rules.
Getting in the ADF, getting in Victoria Police, don't use untrained private security guards who don't know what they're doing, who don't understand infection control.
The more Australians we can get home before Christmas, the better.
The pressure is mounting on Victoria, with 36,000 Australians currently stranded overseas and desperate to come home.
Maybe the government will look at things like electronic monitoring.
What is known, the state's intake of returned travellers will be small at first, capped at 160 passengers per day, fewer than half the number accepted every day by New South Wales.